Okay, there we go. Stream immediately broke again, but I caught it pretty much immediately. I don't know why OBS keeps throwing that error. I guess I'll have to try to fix that sometime later. I don't even remember what a Schmelg's warning was. Oh, they're playing Mahjong. How about another pawn for you? This game's as good as mine now. Oh, this is Mahjong, right? I remember they were playing it this morning. Yep, old Eastern table game. Those old farts will play it till they drop if you let them. Damn, a 30,000 point gap? Whew. Leave it to Huck, to show off. Man, old boy, lend us a hand, won't you? Keep your hands off him, he's mine. The day he turns to you scoundrels is the day I kick the bucket. Well, you're chipper today, ain't you, Huck? That he is.
Alrighty.
They call us they call the three of us the old dragons of Old Town, you see. Let me show you how we earned that moniker, huh? Come to the table. Well, wait, don't you need 4 to make a full group? Yep, that's your thing. They're big on bluffing, but you can see right through them. Yes, we know. That's why we need a young gun or two like you, Van. Come on. They're really active for their age. Old Town's a great place to live. I have no idea how Mahjong even works. Back again, huh? You look sure like your bass. Can I say? Feels good every time. That loyalty felt really good. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, are you doing homework there? Huh? Oh no, these are our accounting documents. I started doing the finances last year. Beg pardon? At your age? It's no biggie. Most of our costs are the same every year, so there's not much math to do. Apparently, I've just always had a knack for numbers. I learned a lot of this stuff from watching other people, though. You hear a lot of stuff about finance from old Huck and his gambling buddies, so maybe that helped. Huh. Guess something to be said for the School of Hard Knocks. I really do have a lot to learn. I knew she was mature for her age, but I hadn't expected that. What are Huck and his buddies up to? They're getting awfully loud over there. Gambling in here isn't against our rules, really, and they teach me some cool stuff about the math behind it. But they better not be disturbing the other customers. I think I'll give them a little warning.
Welcome to Laguna!
200 mirror for a dip. I think we're good. And wait a second. There's like a very slight gap in the door that you can see through. Can't see much, but it's there. Like I saw the gap in the texture and it got me curious. My husband had built himself a wonderful career at the Bank of Eden. But then he got himself embroiled in some filthy scandal and now his career is all but sunk. What a slob. Now look at us, living in some ramshackle bungalow to escape the prying eyes of the press. How much more will he shame our family? I need to make sure the boy doesn't follow his example. I see my husband has taken to public drunkenness now. I don't know him anymore. He should count himself lucky if I'm not filing divorce papers. Why aren't you? But, must be the guy that's, I saw a stray blue pixel for a split second. I'm getting distracted. But, he's the guy that's drunk in, Montmar. My first choice is the Aramis Academy. I mean, where else? It's the best high school in the capital. Not that I expect common folk to know much about it. Where the brightest stars like me go to hone their skills. What is it? Oh, don't mind me. So he's starting for Aramis's entrance exam? Must be that big fish in a small pond thing I heard once. What's that smug look on your face? Never mind. Just make sure you don't mix me up with the common dregs. I'm not an ordinary kid. That's finally stopped getting on my case, so now I can focus on studying. It was really nice to giving him a taste of his own medicine. You're annoying was all it took. Can't let anything distract me on the road to Aramis. Not even my parents.
Alrighty.
Out of here. Next building. More dialogue.
Now then.
Church. Well, hello there, Farida. Been a while, hasn't it? I just wanted to say, if you ever need a shoulder to lean on, I'll always be here. I know it must be tough living so far from home at your age. And you're having to support yourself, too. It's just, you're such a brave girl. I want to help you however I can. I'm glad she wants to help. It's really not as hard as she's making it out to be. Oh, now I think about it, you're working for Arkwright Solutions, right? That means, ooh, Van's helping you out, isn't he? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm just keeping her pointed in the right way. It might help her to look before she leaps to conclusions. Just let her be, it's easier that way. Not sure I get her, but she seems really nice. Old town feels nice and cozy. Puts me at ease knowing that Van is watching over you. I heard you're attending Sunday school at the temple. I know it's tough having to put yourself out there in a new city at such a young age. But you have myself and all your neighbors here to help you. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask me. Of course. Thank you so much, Sister Miria. Anybody else in here? No.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Welcome to our... Ah, it's good to see you, Farida. I recall introducing the Central Eastern Temple to you the other day. Has it helped you adjust to life in the capital? Yeah, kinda. There's still a lot I don't really know, but I'll learn eventually, I think. I admire your boundless energy. Out of curiosity, have you heard of the 3 tenets of Calvert? The 3 tenets? I don't think so. In our country, we hold these values above all. Freedom, equity, and fraternity. These form what we call the Calvertian Constitution. In short, we hold the belief that everyone, regardless of color, creed, or social standing, is born equal and deserves to be treated with dignity. You may feel pressure to fit in, to carry yourself as a native would, but truly there is no right or wrong way to be a Calvardian. You are the sum of your heritage and your experiences, so I say treasure what makes you, you. Uh-huh, I get that. It's just a little tough to wrap my head around. But thank you for teaching me. I'll keep 3 tenets in mind. He's just so pure. Don't worry, Fairy. We'll help you get along every step of the way. Alright. Guess I gotta be an adult for every now and then. Our Calvert is woven from threads of many different colors. No one trait can define us all. Our nation is not without problems, certainly, but the Calvertian Constitution offers wonderful words to live by. We must treasure ourselves, our neighbors, and the freedom we all share. Our celebration of our community is what fulfills our hearts. Bye. Story quest over there, so we don't go over there yet. Oh, hi, Fairy. Wait, if you're here, does that mean... Yep, I'm officially working part-time. First objective, scouting Edith's terrain and checkpoints. Sniper spots are big in these close quarters. Gotta check for those, too. Maybe you could relax a little bit. So cool, though. A real life warrior. Are you guys playing hide and seek? Cool. Just be careful, okay? Uh-huh. We will. You guys take care, too. I'm sure she's found them already, right? Oh, it's the old lady. Here's this gray cat who roams Old Town. Have you seen it? Its name is Etoile. It's a very skittish cat, you see, and I believe I know why. The cat hides a special secret. I saw it under the light of the full moon. It transformed into a human and leapt out of sight. It's Grimcat, I'm sure of it. The prize money will soon be mine. I'm having a hard time believing any of this. Yeah, because it's total BS. Just ignore her.
Well,
At any rate, one thing's for certain. That cat is special. If you happen to run across it, treat it well, okay? It might repay the favor. Whatever you say, fine old lady. Sigh. Hume's just too strong. I have to pull out my ace in the hole. Harry, let's do it. Wait, where'd he go? He's gone. He's up to something. I can just tell. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, Mark. Oh no, Yume caught me. Harry, Sheena, help! Hurry up and save me! See, their mission has taken a turn. You're rescuing a hostage, huh? Well, that's exciting. Yeah, we got our own job to do, no? Let's get rolling. Come out. Ugh. My allergies, my dry throat, it's all just killing my voice. Man. Knock him out. I'm gonna get you. Can, eh? Got the can locked down, looks like. Uh-huh. When I'm at it, I'm super duper strong. I'm gonna find Harry and Sheena and I'm gonna catch him. Just watch. Glad to see you're so energetic. Just make sure not to hurt yourself. Hey, Anya's fairy. You wanna play with me next time? Dan can play too, but he's a handicap. We'll make him do handstands. But why only me? Don't knock it. It's good strength training. Yeah. So. Hello, ma'am. Well, hello, fairy. You look chipper today. Oh, right. I was meaning to tell you. So I went and ordered some of that Central Eastern spice you told me about the other day. That Za'atar stuff. I gave some to Victor too. It'll be neat to see what he does with it. Whoa, really? Thank you so much. I kind of miss home cooking, so I'm really looking forward to that. I totally get that. At your age especially, it's easy to miss home. If you're ever feeling lonely, drop on by. I'd be more than happy to chat with you. Roger. Man, I thought you two might take a while to fit in. You're like chameleons. Well, can you blame us? The town folks are just so amiable here. Amiable. You sure are a tough cookie going out and working on a holiday, Agnes. Just be careful, okay? Make sure they don't get too tuckered out, man. Don't sweat it. Of course. Take care, Brenda.
Looking is always free, you know.
You have nothing important.
Come back for more anytime.
There's Harry. Hey, Fairy. This time I'll get my revenge. Sorry, I'm working today. I don't have time for that. Okay, I want to beat you. So much better at me than everything. When you get some free time, I want to play with you again. I'm gonna practice super duper hard so I can beat you next time. Just you wait. Sounds good. Looking forward to it too. Sounds like she's getting along great with the kids. Getting along well with the kids. Doesn't surprise me. She's got 2 younger siblings back home. I imagine it comes from experience. Man, Newton's too good at kick the can. Not even the no running rule works on her. Wait, I have an idea. If I use Sheena as a distraction. So I caught a newt this morning, right? Now, what if I were to slip it down Sheena's back? How high would she jump? I might have heard that. He's a little troublemaker. Gonna be a problem.
Say,
Muffins? Hi, Carol. Come to check on little old me? Yeah, hey, how many times have I told you to stop being all cutesy like that, especially in public? Just don't want people getting the wrong idea. I mean, Merc. Huh? Anyway, I'm off to work. One of my coworkers caught a cold, so I have to come in. Can't leave the place short-staffed. Oh, boo. Well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. Just don't overwork yourself. I'll make dinner around the usual time, okay? Of course. Thank you for that. Could you be a darling and handle some of the housework today too?
Alrighty.
Oh, Raymond, have you seen Jess by chance? Can't say I have. He didn't drop in the store today. He has that gig tonight, right? Maybe he's off getting himself ready. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Raymond? Sigh. My sister's just too nice. I worry he's gonna break that heart of hers. He acts like she's on top of things, but she can be a bit of a ditz, actually. It's pretty cute of her, though.
say, why not take some flowers with you?
Silver vase. A gift for Elaine. Okay.
I hope I see you again.
Later lunch.
Here.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
This handoff. Anything else? No. I think. Alright, what do we got? Here's where we pick up most of our jobs. Is this one of the guild's message boards? Actually, this is the it's this district's public bulletin board. As you can see, it's mostly used for announcements or advertising. If you want to find this stuff addressed to us, all you gotta do is reach around the back. Blacking out blackmail. I want you to get rid of a certain guy's little black book. He has info on me that can't get out. I'd prefer it if I could explain the details to you in person. I'll be waiting at Kai News in the Tyrell district. Thanks, Jess. Oh. Blacking out blackmail added to the-do list. Now and then, folks will reach out and contact me directly, but most of our jobs come from boards like this. Huh, I thought our jobs would involve more fighting. I was expecting, like, assassinations and stuff. People don't come to us with matters that violent, do they? Every once in a while I gotta beat up a stalker or something, but that's about it. Then please allow me to deliver the beatings from now on. Couldn't we just hand them over to the police? That flyer over there. Seeking information on the enigmatic thief Grimcat. Ah, I see that'll be the focus of this chapter, huh? Or any leads to your local police station. Promising information will be compensated with cash. I've never heard of them. A lady thief who's been operating in Calvert for the past few years. They say she only steals from bad people, corrupt politicians, shady millionaires, and so on. Supposedly, once you receive a calling card from her, your fate is sealed. Wow, there are so many interesting people in this city. We are going to be hired by some millionaire to, basically defend him. All in it. I don't really know who it will be. Maybe Xiao. Because Grimcat never steals from the innocent. Many people in Edith admire her. They also say she scampers about the city in a skimpy outfit you'd expect to see in a seedy club. The righteous thief sounds more like a kinkster to me. What's it? Don't say it. Gossip rags are just making a big deal of her for sales. None we need to worry about. So anyway, job boards. Let's go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Semi-required 4 SPGs. Sometimes you'll need to complete semi-required 4 SPGs in order to advance the story. You'll need to finish all the requests available, but you may if you want to. And we will. Alright, got some personal business I should squeeze into today too. You can now view your connection events in the connection tab of your to-do list. Use free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Select the character from the connections on your to-do list, spend 1 point to see an event. If you complete all the 4 SPGs available during the day, you also get an extra free time point. Okie dokie.
What's next?
So we get 2 free time points. And if we complete all the cycles, we'll get the 3rd one. Okay then. Interesting. Agnes is looking long in the face. He seems to be looking for something. Maybe I should take a moment and talk to her. Sure. Begin event. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Sigh. Guess I'll keep looking. I can't give up here. Hey there, funny seeing you here. You look mighty busy for someone who's supposed to be on break. Man, thank you for worrying. I'll just pass it by. Don't think too hard about it. Though, since I'm already here, I can always be a good boss. Lend you an ear. Thanks, I appreciate it. So as it happens, I lost an important book of mine somewhere around here. It's been weighing on me, so I've been coming back to look for it when I have free time. What book did you lose? It's a copy of one of the Sunshine Anya's volumes. Might have heard about them before. It's very popular and still in print, so I could technically replace it if I wanted to. But the one I lost was the first edition print that I got as a gift from my parents 10 years ago. It's been with me for a long, long time. And I don't want to just give up on it. It's a special book to me. Yeah, I get it. The thing stops being just a thing when it starts becoming special to you. Just can't give it up like that. Reminds me of when my favorite car's paint got scratched. Right. Or when it got tossed at a giant robot. Though, maybe you're not too far off. Funny though, I hadn't paid that book much mind until now. I only realized it was really important to me once I lost it, I suppose. So, any ideas where it might be? Oh, are you going to help me search? Sure, I know you're keeping it away from work by searching in your free time, but I still want to see my assistant down in the dumps is all. I don't work for free though, but I guess I can give you an employee discount. I appreciate it. That said, I have no clue where it might be. I lost it the other day when I was out for a stroll. I was reading it at the time. I retraced my steps multiple times and asked around all the stores I stopped at, but there's no sign of it. So, like, did she just, like, put it down in a restaurant or something? Or a store? Well, that leaves a few possibilities, at least. But let's make sure I have a clear picture of things. Mind if we retrace your steps one more time? Not at all. It might just help having another pair of eyes on it. Who knows? Now, where do we start? Ben and Anya's retraced the route that she previously took on her day off. Their search for the book led them across the city, including cafes, bookstores, and the subway. That was a weird statue. Unfortunately, time passed without them so much as finding a clue, let alone the book itself. Sigh. I guess it's not going to turn up after all. Sorry, Van, I feel like I just wasted your time. Don't sweat it. I suggested doing all this in the first place. We already looked in all the obvious spots. Might need to reconsider how we go about it. Do you think someone stole it? I've been trying to get my mind off that possibility. Might look a little beat up, but we are talking about a rare first edition here. Maybe someone recognized it and just decided to snatch it. Could be just like that stolen wallet we were tracking down before. If that's the case, maybe we should talk to Mr. Yamai about it. I don't think contacting the police about it will help if it's been sold already. Don't go throwing in the towel yet. I got one more idea, so let's have a crack at it. Hey, it's Van. Long time no talk. My sis and I are tracking something down, and you might be the right person, just right person to ask. Now, who are we contacting? I imagine this is it? Thank you. I'll check right away. Yes, this is the stain on the front cover. The stain on the front cover is from when I spilled tea on it. So it's definitely your copy then. It has to be. I'm so relieved to finally have it back. I'd honestly given up on never finding it. Just who are you? Let's just say I run a bookstore on the other side of town. Oh, how unexpected it was to have you call out for me. The answer to your troubles being right in my store's lineup. May this be fate bringing us together? Hell no. Just hearing you say that's already given me goosebumps. Just thanks anyway. But thanks anyway. I'll wire you some mirror later for your trouble. Don't worry so much about it. I owed you once, so let's call ourselves even. Well, I'll leave the two of you be. Thank you again. There we go. What kind of relationship do the two of them have, I wonder? Obviously not a romantic one, considering how Van acts like she is a nutjob. I'm really sorry for all the trouble helping me turned out to be, Van. Hey, like I said, didn't do it for free. I'll cash in the favor when you're rich and powerful. Call it an investment in the future of one of my employees. Can't have you too bummed out about it. Aye, if you say so. I'll do all I can to deliver on your expectations then. I'm so glad to finally have my book back. What a coincidence that one of your favorite book protagonists has the same name you do. Or is that why you like it so much? It's a little embarrassing to admit it, but that's right. The reason I asked my parents for it in the first place was because of the title. But that's just the start of it. The real reason why I treasure it so much, because I admire Agnes's character so much. Really? Isn't she like a magician trying to blend in with society? Yes, but what I admire is her determination. She won't stop at anything to protect what she cares about, even if it's a danger to herself. It's my comfort book. I'd always go back and read it whenever I felt like giving up. Then I convinced myself I was a magician just like Agnes and push on. Guess we were all children once. Though, might have rubbed off on her. She's very strong-willed herself for someone her age. Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I don't pretend to be her anymore. Not what I was thinking, but anymore does mean used to, yeah? Oh. Anyway, you still got a bit of free time left. I think we got an idea about what you could pay me with. Why not show me what kind of sweets you students used to buy? Or why not show me what kind of sweets you students buy at the department store nowadays? I wouldn't count that as payment, but let's see. The two of them began a quick tour of the area in front of the station before their free time came to an end. After that, they returned to work.
I still have a lot to learn.
That was a
So don't be
long
afraid
event.
to point anything out.
So, Anya's connection stage went up, allowing you to learn something new about them. Arts defense up. Cool. He has his own connection level. Okay. So, we would just go right back into it and, do the next one. Bistro Monmar. We'll go with the ally. Direct combat benefits first. We'll be able to get a free point for Yumes in a bit. Fans group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. You're kind of small in this part of Edith. It's so big. But why are we here? You've been living here for a while, but you still don't have everything you need to make yourself comfy here, right? I'm your boss, so I figured I'd pitch in and help with that. Thank you for being so kind. Honey has helped me buy some bare minimum necessities for my room, but you're right, I'm still missing a lot of stuff. I still have some mirror left for my moves, so I'd like to buy some more things. Should do that then. Last thing I want is your dad yelling at me for not taking good care of you. Could be able to buy just about everything you could want in this part of the city. Let's start with the Orbital store first. Got it. I've been here before, but it's always overwhelming how many ornaments they have. Right about what you'd expect, to be honest, since this is one of the biggest Orbital stores in the whole country. You want to look at household ornaments first? You can even try haggling the price down a little on the expensive stuff so it's more reasonable. I was actually hoping to look at night vision goggles for combat in the dark and security cameras. We need to make upgrading our Ox's defensive capabilities a top priority so I can keep you and Anya safe. No, we don't. Maybe let's just start easy and look at the Ziffa maintenance kits. That's a lot of stuff you got there. I guess. I was planning on making some field rations for everyone. Mine are quite popular back home, so I thought they might be useful. I mean, I'm not really planning to take on any jobs that'll have us living out in the jungle for weeks. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them. What ingredients do you use? A little bit of everything. Assorted grains, dried fruits, chocolate, as well as a few other things you'll enjoy more if you don't know what they are. That is not reassuring me in the way you think it does. I'll let you try some of the rations when they're done. You give me your feedback then. I'm not putting anything in my mouth until I know what it is. I completely understand the sentiment. Unfortunately, I live in America, and every single thing that you buy from the store has an ingredient list that is the size of a dictionary. Is this the gun shop? I've heard good things about the woman that runs it. Yeah? Probably gonna be your favorite spot considering your rifle blade. Wonder if the gunsmith here could take a look at it. Probably. Thanks for waiting. There's the set of rifle blade maintenance tools and 2 cases of ammo you asked for. Thank you. Yep. Knew you'd go for more combat stuff today. Of course, it should always be a top priority to be stocked up on combat supplies. I do have something else I want to ask about. You repair rifles here? Oh. Of course. Why don't you let me have a look at it if you got it with you? It's this one here. Yeah. I had a feeling that's what this was about. Inside his rifle. Dyson Shield ended up entrusting it to me after what happened. It's damaged pretty badly. She must have pushed it too much. I'd really like to have it repaired though, for a new S-Craft probably. I could just tell by looking at it that its owner really knew what they were doing. Got some heavy customization. Basically squeezing it dry of all the power it had, usability be damned. But that also means a bunch of parts here aren't available on the mass market. Yeah, I'd mentioned it was a special model she had since before joining the Ice and Shield. I take it that's a nice way of telling us it's too much for you to handle. Unfortunately, you're right on the money. I hate to disappoint, but I'd rather be upfront about it. Please don't apologize. I'm happy that I got an expert's opinion. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll be back again soon. It's a shame she couldn't do anything to fix it. It's okay. I had a feeling this would happen. A year's weapon is their battle partner. It makes no sense. It makes sense no one would know it as well as she did. But I'll keep it in mind anyway. Maybe we could find some other way to fix it. I take it you don't know any other places you could try? Like the courier from... Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't go and ask them now that they've disowned me. Besides, Idaho's like a big sister to me. I wouldn't like to just pass this duty on to just anyone. Makes sense? Earth Fury's not the only little sister she left behind. She had someone else back in her old haunt Zephyr, too. Well, thanks for coming around with me today. I'll do my best to pull my weight around now that I'm working for you. Just don't work yourself too hard, kiddo. With their shopping and their break time over, the two of them return to work.
I'm going to need your
Yay.
help if I'm going to become a real warrior one day.
Alright, nimble warrior, extra speed. Gotta go fast. And with that done, let's go to another location. How do I go to another location again? It is right on the D-pad. I am having so much trouble remembering that.
Taking off now.
Oh yeah. We can talk to everybody here. And as we unlock new areas, we get to talk to everybody. Alright, so
Well, where'd you next?
in that case, I'm going to call it a night here because it is midnight. And obviously, if you couldn't tell from my voice cracking a bit every so often, I am tired. So, till next time, have a good night.